So, but could you? Should you? It kind of depends upon your design. So how can you blind the subject? Don't tell them which boot they got. Okay? Which boot has which waterproofing on it. How do you blind the experimenter?
Well, I guess it would make sense when they do like testing for water damage, 'cause
Oh, okay, good, Margaret. So when the experimenter goes to test the boots, they need to not know which boot had which treatment so that they won't be kind of giving an easier test to the new treatment than the old one so that the new treatment gets passed. Right. You label them numbers and letters and they write down the numbers and letters and what the results are, and it's up to the person that gets that data to then cipher through and tell which result went with which treatment. Okay. You can't do the next question here. That was 2002. Let's try this one. United States Department of Energy is conducting an experiment to compare the heat gain in houses using two different types of windows, A and B. 6 windows of each type are available for the experiment, so that's 12 windows total. The department has constructed a house with 12 windows as shown on the floor plan below. Okay, so you've got two different types of windows, A and B. I'm going to move off of that part. Okay. In the interior of the house, each window is surrounded by a window box. That's the little drawings there. To capture and measure the amount of heat coming in through the window to isolate the heat gain for each window. Okay, so we can measure the heat gain for each window. A randomized block experiment will be used to compare the heat gain for the two types, A and B, of the windows. How would you group the window boxes into blocks? So the east side of the house is... So we're going to say that the east and west get the same kind of sun, and the north and south don't. So we want to block east, west, north, south. We're not going. So we're not doing a matched pairs in this case. So I've got one block with 8, your east, west, and another block with 4. That could work. Could work. Anybody else know anything else about the sun? It's hot. Okay. I think actually eastern windows get more sun than west. I think that's true. Well, but okay. You're talking about part of the country, okay. So I'm thinking I might block all those ones on the east, and all those ones on the west, because these guys are all of one sort, and these guys are all of another sort. And then, how do I assign my treatments? Randomly. Randomly how?
But you have to make sure that the north and south have basically one of those types because they have different exposure on sunlight.
So we might want to, let's see, do you want to be making 4 blocks?
Well,
So there's no limit to the number of blocks that you can make, so you want to make 4? Is that what you want to do? So how do you want to match pairs?
Well, the two north ones together, two south ones together, and on the east side, like on the east side, 2 and 3 together, and 4 and 5 would be together. On the west side, 8 and 9.
I think that would work. I mean, they did say blocking, so you could certainly do matched pairs of twos. Now, within your block of 2 here, randomly assign treatment A or treatment B. In each block of 2, randomly assign. I don't know what that is. Stop it. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So I think there's quite a few kind of designs that work here, but that one sounds nice too. So east-west works. Match pairs work. Okay. Not bad. So these are some questions that kind of like what you'll see on your AP exam.